only sin that you don't rebuke. Now, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 8, the Bible says, flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body. You know, it's so surprising that the issue of sexual immorality has been addressed in both Old Testament and the New Testament. When you speak of the Old Testament, you know the story of Joseph. I know you know the story of Joseph. The Bible says Joseph was in temptation. He was tempted by the wife of Potiphar to sleep with her. And you know, after Joseph observing and he saw this thing is serious, the Bible says he left his court. He ran. He ran. And he would have time to say, I rebuke you, devil. I rebuke you. You know, and even there was time for negotiation. But when he looked at it, he knew that this is not something to negotiate, because by the time I'm negotiating, I will find myself in it. Now, this is very important. Paul said, my flesh is weak, the spirit is willing. Knowing that this flesh loves sex, it loves pleasures, it loves things that do not please God. How do you conquer the issue of immorality? Either it is pornography, either it is masturbation, either it is sex. Flee. The Bible says flee. You don't have time to negotiate with it. You have seen something on social media. Don't give it an attention. Flee from it. Don't give it an attention. You have had a feeling that you are somewhere, maybe you are alone and you feel like masturbating. Run. You know, don't stop there. Run. You can even go to a public place, because you know that when you're in public place, you cannot masturbate. You are struggling with something else. Run. This is the thing. Sexual immorality is not something that you sit there and you start negotiating with yourself or even with anybody and say, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No, this is something that you resist by fleeing. It's something that you say, I don't have time for this. Let me run. Because maybe when you stay there, what will happen? You will start regretting the results, because the results might not be good. They will not give you happiness. So my dear friend, please, in this matter of sexual immorality, you have no other choice. The choice is running from it, fleeing from it, and God will help you.